Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to share my natural hair journey with you all, as well as my tips for hair growth. Now before I jump in, I just want to go ahead and give a disclaimer. These are my tips that work for me. But also remember that whatever you decide to do, make sure you give it some time. So don't do it for 3 days and be like, oh nah, this ain't it. I would say whatever you're going to try out, give it a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months, so you can really see how well it's working for your hair. All right, let's get this show on the roll. Show on the roll? Show on the road. I'm going to share my personal hair journey so you all can understand that it wasn't always this way. My natural hair journey didn't actually start until about 2014, 2015, because up until this point I was straightening my hair every week. I was dyeing my hair. I straightened my hair so much that my curls were like, yeah, we gonna see you later because I don't know what you got going on. I straightened my hair so much that there were no more curls in my head. It was just waves. It was waves, it was straight pieces, there was a little bit of frizz over here. Hot mess. I think I dyed my hair 3 times in the same year. 3 separate times. What the heck was I thinking? My hair has always grown like exceptionally fast. When I get a trim, my inches are back in a couple of months. Even when I did have heat damage, my hair was still pretty long. I didn't even realize how damaged my hair actually was until after the 3rd time I dyed it, and then I washed my hair and all the colored pieces were just, that's what they look like. All the colored parts were just straight and stringy, and I was like, oh. And so at that point I realized, okay, I gotta chill. I decided to stop straightening my hair, and then gradually I started to cut off all the damaged pieces. So when it was wet, I could kind of see what parts needed to go. And then in 2016, I decided to cut my hair to about shoulder length, just to get rid of all the color that I still had in my hair. So once I got rid of all the color, that was when I started my healthy hair journey. So between this time, I was testing out different products and trying different methods so that I could be comfortable wearing my hair in its natural state and countries. To this day, to my knowledge, there is no way to revert heat damage. But the good news is that it's never too late to start your healthy hair journey. Now we're gonna jump into my tips for retaining length. And these are all of the things that I did when I started my healthy hair journey. The first thing that I do for hair growth is drink water and mind my business. I had to, it was an opening. Okay, but seriously, the first thing that I do is make sure that my hair is wrapped up in silk or satin before I go to sleep every night. This will reduce friction on your hair, and it minimizes frizz and breakage. I know that they also have satin pillowcases as well, so that's another option if you don't feel like wrapping up your hair every single night. Silk is made of protein, so it actually helps to retain the moisture in your hair. And if you're wondering how I sleep at night, I sleep fine, thank you. Okay, seriously. This is how I wrap my hair up every night. Killer, ooh, killer, ooh, killer, better, ooh, killer. Say, ooh, killer. E-class, ooh, killer. Drink on, ooh, killer. Glass house, ooh, killer. Killer, ooh, killer, ooh. Lock it in. And there you have it. Secondly, I try to stay away from hairstyles that put a lot of tension on my hair. If I'm doing really tight braids or a tight ponytail, I try to only keep it in my hair for a couple of hours or 1 day at the most. But at night, I definitely let my hair loose. Okay, let that thing breathe. These really tight hairstyles are not so great for your hair because they do promote a lot of breakage. They also cause a lot of tension on your hair and your scalp. Doing these really tight hairstyles all the time can cause receding hairlines and loss of edges, and we don't want that. Along with that, I do not style my hair every single day. I usually try and do one hairstyle at the beginning of the week and just ride that thing out for the rest of the week. Manipulating your hair every single day can also cause breakage. I lost count on what number this is, so we're just gonna keep going. Deep conditioning helps to prevent dryness and split ends. And it's also a great way to maintain the moisture in your hair. Next. Do you guys remember that show, Next, on MTV? Anyway, I always make sure that my hair stays moisturized. If I'm wearing my hair natural, I always make sure that I do the Loc Method after I wash my hair. If you are unfamiliar with the Loc Method, it stands for leave-in, oil, and cream. This method definitely helps to keep my hair moisturized. So you can get that moisture on lock, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to how you detangle your hair. This is crucial. I typically detangle my hair when it's damp with a lot of conditioner. I started from the bottom and now we're here. Started from the bottom, not a whole team here. Hey, I always start from the bottom of my hair with a wide tooth comb, and I slowly work my way to the root. This has always been my method of detangling. In my opinion, the best way to detangle your hair is while it's damp. You should refrain from detangling your hair while it's too wet or while it's too dry, because your hair is the most fragile in these two states. Now, I'm going to talk about heat briefly because I still definitely use heat on my hair, clearly. To be completely honest with you all, heat has never hindered my hair growth. I might have got some heat damage, but my hair still grew, if that makes sense. But throughout the years, I have definitely learned my hair inside and out. So I know how often I can straighten it without losing my curl pattern. I always use a heat protectant and I never exceed 400 degrees. That rhymed. And I also only straighten my hair once for the cycle, if that makes sense. In other words, I won't wake up tomorrow and recurl my hair again. That's adding extra unnecessary heat that I don't want to put on my hair. I also only straighten my hair once every couple of months. That rhymed again. I like to give my hair some time in between when I straighten it, just so it can bask in its natural ambiance. You know what I'm saying? Did that make sense? Trimming is also very important to get rid of all those scragglers and dead ends. It's been a minute since I've actually gotten a trim, but I plan on getting one very soon. I can't speak on whether trimming grows your hair quicker or not, but it is good to get rid of those dead ends and split ends so that your hair can grow nice and healthy. And that's it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a little thumbs up, share it with your friends, the whole shebang, you know. If you would like to subscribe so you can get all of my updates, my new videos, and all that good stuff, just go ahead and subscribe right below. Y'all, I got through this whole video without sweating. What's up? Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in and allowing me to share my story with you all. Stay hydrated, folks. See you guys next time.